Hi guys, welcome back to Next Director's Chair to look at the Arrow World of John Woo. So let's get into it. Welcome back to Next Director's Chair. We talk about directors, they talk about John Woo. Before I do, don't forget to subscribe and notification bells are going to today. Talking about John Woo, I'm gonna go through all his movies. I get so for them to start. So he did a bunch of Hong Kong movies. I'm gonna go through these quick because I haven't seen any of these movies. So 1974 we had Young Dragons, which is a 1974 Mandarin language Hong Kong action film directed by John Woo. Is John Woo's feature-length directorial debut and his second collaboration with Jackie Chan, who acted as a martial arts choreographer. And then 1975 we had The Dragon Tamers, which is a 1975 Hong Kong martial arts film starring James Tien, Carl Wong, Kim Chan-suk. This is the second feature-length film to be directed by John Woo following The Dragons. Then 1976 we had Princess Changping, which is Hong Kong Cantonese opera film. Is a remake of Wong Tin Lam's 1959 tragedy of the Emperor's Daughter, itself based on the Emperor, the Flower Daughter. And Wonder Horizon 959, it retains a story for the 1976 remake. Then in 1976 we had Hand of Death, which is a Hong Kong vigilante martial arts film. It stars Doran Tan, James Tien, Jackie Chan, and Sammo Hung. Then in 1977 we had Money Crazy, which is what's known as the Pilfer's Progress or High Guns, is a Cantonese language Hong Kong action comedy film. It stars Richard Ng and Ricky Huey. Then 1978 we had Hello Latecomers, which was Cantonese language Hong Kong anthology comedy film. Then also in 1978 we had Follow Star, which is a Hong Kong action comedy film. Then in 1979 we had Last Hurrah for Chivalry, which is a martial arts film. The film is a precursor to Woo's heroic bloodshed films. So Damien Liu, Wei Bin, and Bonnie Naji. Then in 1980 we had From Riches to Rags, which was a Hong Kong action comedy film. Then also in 1980 we had Laughing Times, which is a adventure comedy film. Then in 1982 we had To Hell with the Devil, which was a Cantonese language Hong Kong comedy horror film. And also in 1982 we had Plain Jane to the Rescue, which is a Hong Kong comedy film. It's the third film series of the Plain film starring Josephine Seo. Based on the same character she played in a popular TV series. Then in 1984 we had The Time We Need a Friend, was Cantonese language Hong Kong Taiwanese comedy drama film. Then also in 1984 we had Heroes Shed No Tears, which is a Hong Kong action war film. Then in 1984 we had Run Tiger Run, which was a Hong Kong comedy film. And then 1986 we had A Bad Tomorrow, which was a Hong Kong action film. The film was starring T. Ling, Leslie Cheng, and Chow Yong-fat. The film had profound influence on Hong Kong action cinema and has been recognized as a landmark film credited with setting the template for heroic bloodshed genre, with considered influence on Hong Kong and Hollywood. The film was shown as very role and launched him as one of the top superstars in Hong Kong industry. And in 1987, we had A Better Tomorrow 2, which was a action film. A follow-up to his popular predecessor, Better Tomorrow. Film stars recurrent cast members alongside new cast member Dean Shack. Then in 1980, we had The Killer, which is a Hong Kong action film. It stars Chow Yun, Danny Lee, and Talia. And The Killer was not a immediate success in Hong Kong, but received critical acclaim, attention, reviewers praising it. Action sequence with over-the-top style. The film became Wu's stepping stone into Hollywood and has been a strong influence on many directors, including Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez, and Johnny To. In the years since, The Killer has come to considered one of the greatest action films ever made. An English language remade film soon, also directed by Rules, released August 2024. Then we had Just Heroes. 1989, we had Just Heroes, which was a Hong Kong action comedy film. And then 1990, I Bullet to the Head, which is a Hong Kong action film, written, edited, and directed by John Woo. And then 1991, we had Once a Thief, which is a heist comedy film. And then 1992, we had Hard Boiled, which was a 92 Hong Kong action thriller film. Stars Chow Yun-fat Yong, Tony Leung, and Anthony Wong. Though it was not commercially successful as with Better Tomorrow, it slightly better than it at domestic box office. Reception from Western critics was also more positive. Many critics and scholars describing his action sequences as one of the best ever filmed. Then in 1993, we had Hard Target, which is an action film directed by Hong Kong film director John Woo in his American film directorial debut. And Hard Target received mixed reviews from critics, but was a financial success. The film has gained a cult following, especially for the action scenes, especially Hard Target. Establishing Hard Target as a cult classic. Some critics regard it one of his best American films. Made $74 million on $19.20 million budget. Then in 1996, we had Broken Arrow, which was an action thriller film starring John Travolta, Christian Slater, and Samantha Mathis. Made $150 million on $50 million budget, received mixed reviews. Then in 1997, we had Face Off, which was a science fiction action film. It stars John Travolta, Nicolas Cage, Joan Allen, Gina Gershon, and Alessandro Nivola. Face Off was the first Hollywood film which Wu was given major creative control. It earned critical acclaim for performances by Cage and Travolta and silent action sequences. This was released, the film gained a strong cult following and is considered by many as one of Wu's best films. Then in 2000, we had Mission Impossible 2, which was an action spy film. It's sequel to Mission Impossible and the second installment of the Mission Impossible film series. It stars Tom Cruise, DeGrace Scott, Fanduy Newton, Richard Roxburgh, John Paulson, Brandon Gleeson, Rachel, and Ring Rams. It made $546.3 million, $125 million budget, becoming the highest grossing film of that year. Initial reactions from critics were mixed, with praise for the action sequences and Wu's direction, but criticism for the characterization. A sequel, Mission Impossible 3, was released in 2006. In 2002, we had Wind Takers, which was a war film. Stars Nicolas Cage, Adam Beach, Pierre Stroma, Noah Emmerich, Mark Ruffalo, and Christian Slater. It made $77.6 million on $150 million budget, received mixed reviews. Then in 2003, we had Paycheck, which was a science fiction action film. It's based on a 1953 short story, Paycheck, by Philip K. Dick. It stars Ben Affleck, Uma Thurman, Aaron Eckhart, Paul Giamatti, Michael C. Hall, John Morton, and Colm Farrell. It received negative reviews. Following Paycheck, Wu would not direct another American feature film for 20 years until Silent Night. Then in 2005, we had All the Invisible Children, which was an anthology film. Then in 2008, I'm going to go through this quick. We had Redcliffe, which was just came in 2008. And then we had Redcliffe 2, which came in 2009. Then in 2010, we had Rain Assassins. And then 2014, we had The Crossing Part 1, and then we had Part 2. And then 2017, we had Manhunt. 2017, Part 2. And then we had Manhunt in 2017. And which was an action thriller film. And it is described by Wu as a return to his older style films, specifically mentioning The Killer. And then in 2023, we had Silent Night, which is an action thriller film directed by John Woo and starring Joe Kinnaman, Kid Scott Mescudi, Harold Torres, Catalina Santia Marino. And it received mixed reviews and it grossed 11 million. Then finally in 2024, we had The Killer, which is an action thriller film. It's a remake of Wu's 1999 film, stars Nathalie Emmanuel, Omar Sy, Sam Worthington, Diana Silvers, Eric Quintana, and Santos Marius. And that's it. So guys,